Hello everybody, Kingston here for Lightspeed Saber League, the world's fastest light-based fencing, and on today's video I am recovering from being sick. So I did miss all of last week's uploads and I feel really crappy about it. But I did film content, I just couldn't talk. And in fact I'm still kind of barely able to talk right now, so I'm just doing my best here. Hopefully should be back in the swing of things like normal and being able to bring you guys really good content, or at least I hope really good content. Anyway, so what I have here is a fight between myself and Rob Chan, one of my former students, now better than me, so so no point in learning anything from myself. But anyway, Rob is a very fast array class fencer, but he can use a dual wield as well. In this case, I'm the one dual wielding, since that is actually one of our most popular videos that we have, so I thought I'd give it another try. Although that's not why I did this. I thought that would just give me my best chance against him, but you'll see that is sorely wrong very soon. Anyway, so we're using our new system. So you can earn an offensive bonus or a defensive bonus. So offensive bonuses are for hitting the head, and defensive bonuses are for parrying before you attack. So you get a nice riposte. So you want to get a clean headshot, that's 3 points. You want to get a clean parry riposte, that's 3 points as well. Okay. And match go ahead and start at 15 points. Now what I'm trying to do is use my green saber in the front to protect myself. In that case I missed, so Rob got in with a clean headshot, so that's 3 points for him. And there I was able to do what I wanted to do. So he came in with his saber, I deflected it, and I did my kind of jumping air flip there. And got my rear saber in the front to deliver a really fast counter movement. So the nice thing is that it gets my body out of the way, so it brings my whole right foot back and brings the other foot in, so it helps get everything out of the way and deliver the counter hit. So we're at 3 points each right now. Oh yeah, and Rob always steps on my my light ropes, which annoys me because they go bad, so just yelling at him a little bit there. So. Alright, so that was almost good. But unfortunately, I did slightly misparry the initial action. So in that case, since it was a misparry, Rob gets 1 point for that, so it's 4-3. And in that case, I get a quick hit on the below side on his hilt, so that's 1 point for me, since it was a staggered double. So in that case, it's 4-4. Goes high over the head there. I shield it successfully. I come in for the hit there, but he gets it on me first, and in fact kind of deflects my blade at the same time, so it ended up being clean for him. So it's at 6-4 right now. And oh boy, yeah. So I deflected the attack for sure, but I came in for the riposte, but he was already long gone, and my attack completely whiffed, and I actually did the same thing again right there. In that case it was simultaneous though, so he got away but not quite, but we were able to hit each other at the same time. And you're going to see that happen repeatedly through this match. I'm repeatedly making a mistake on judging the distance. I do have a 2-inch deficit though, so those are Tano sabers, so he has a extra reach of 2 inches on me. Now in that case, what I did there was a roof guard, so I put my red saber behind me, I put my red saber above me to make sure that I would always have a guard, and I was able to sneak in for a hit early on. So we're at 6-5 with Rob in the lead right now. Circling a little bit, tries to pick me off there, and another pick off. I managed to deflect that, and in that case I just ran right onto it, so I'm a little annoyed there. That was a direct hit. No, I'm not sure if it was a direct hit or not. I think it was. Alright, that one's good for me. I was able to deflect the hit and step in with my rear saber and get a riposte, so that was 2 points. It wasn't quite clean, but still got 2, so that's good. And I don't know what I was doing there. We're 8-7 for Rob. So I think Rob is fishing at this point. He's looking for me to do something. And Rob's mask almost fell off. Always make sure your Velcro is on securely. Last thing you want is for your mask to fall off during a fight. I bet hope your partner is in good control of themselves, or else you have a cracked skull. I believe we're still at 8-7. Alright, good defense from him. I'm looking for an opening somewhere, trying to draw something. And I almost got that deflect, but just barely got tapped, so I think he took an extra point for that. Another defense, and he's already skated away. Again, I have a reach disadvantage. I just can't get there fast enough. And he's able to bait me, basically. He's drawing me in with the first action, looking for me to parry and then look for the riposte, at which he already stepped away. He's already long gone, and he hits me back. So that's a really good play there. Alright, so I got 2 points for a headshot there, so we're at 11-9. He's 2 points ahead right now. I can still catch up. Seems sort of simultaneous on that one. Nothing done. Alright, deflecting from me. Didn't respond though, and don't know why I did that. He was not even using the kinds of attacks that I should be using that kind of response. So I don't know. I think I was just getting bored. When someone starts rounding me, I start to think about charging, because at that point I figure if you're moving sideways, you're not going to have good distance control. So if I can rush in on you real fast for your head, then I'll be in good shape. Alright, that was pretty good for me. I was able to deflect that, I think, and then get a counter movement. I'm not really sure. I couldn't quite tell from the video. And that was good for me. He goes for my legs. I'm able to float it backwards. And I come in for the headshot, so that's 2 points for me. I think we're at 14-13, I think, if I remember right. And deflect, and I'm such a moron. So he takes the win with that one, so I think we finish at 17-13 or something like that. So here's what's going on, basically. So Rob is smart, so he's able to bait my movement. He knows what I'm trying to do. He knows that I want to deflect his attacks and then use a passing cut and come in and get a clean riposte, or at least a riposte. But what he's doing is coming in, purposely letting me deflect him. And of course, if he happens to hit my hand, that's fine, but that's not really his goal. His goal is to get me to commit to the defense and then commit to the counter movement, at which he hasn't really committed to the actual attack. He's not really trying to hit me. He's just trying to get me to open myself up. So he comes in, I deflect, I move in with the counter movement. He's already long gone. He's already way too far away. But I'm more stepping in, trying to catch him, and he's gone. I have a 2-inch deficit, and then he dodges that movement, and then he just comes around and taps me on the other side. And if you notice, he used that several times. And for the first few ones, it doubled out, but by the end, I don't know if I was just tired or if he was just really on his game, moving much faster, but I was just not catching him. And he was getting really nice 2-pointers, consistent 2-pointers for himself constantly. And that was my major mistake there. So I'm really grateful that I have this video so I can watch it and study it. So in the future, hopefully I won't make that mistake again. I do regret that I did not use my first 3-pointer at the start, which was a deflection plus that the midair stance switch. That was really good at scoring a nice, fast counter movement, and it was nice and clean, and I got the defensive bonus, so that was 3 points. It seemed like I wasn't really doing it later, and I'm not really sure why. I suppose probably because he didn't seem like he was in range, so I felt like I had to step in. But that was causing me to take risks, and he was definitely using that against me. So I'm definitely going to try to keep that more in mind in the future. Anyway, so I'm not an expert in dual wield. I do have a particular way of doing it, and it works for me sometimes. It's certainly not orthodox, probably, but I enjoy it. And if you have any comments about my technique, then please feel free to leave them in the comments. Or if you have any questions about how I do things, then go ahead and let me know. Again, I'm not an expert, but I'm happy to help if I can. And if you live in the Orange County area of Southern California, then I'd encourage you to please join us at Lightspeed Saber Academy. It's not too much per month. It's only $45 per month right now. You would easily spend twice that much for traditional fencing. So please come and join us. It's a lot of fun. We have league play once a week. And we have 2 nights worth of practice per week available, and we'll open up more nights as we gain more members. So come in now while it's still really cheap. It's a good price, and we'll keep you there as long as we can. In general, I try to keep everyone locked into whatever they're paying, because just as a thank you for being there early on. So anyway, hope to see y'all again soon with the next video. If you're in the area, hope to meet you, and go to our website, lightspeed-saber-academy.com, and hope to see you around. Okay, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hey everyone, Kank Snow here. Just want to thank you for watching our video, and to remind you to always do Lightspeed Saber fencing with the proper equipment. Now, I'm not just talking fencing gloves and a mask, I'm also talking the Lightspeed blade. You can get these along with shirts, jackets, and patches at lightspeed-saber.com. There you'll also find our competition rules, techniques, and a fighter map showing affiliated clubs and schools and individuals near you, so you can add yourself to the map and get together with others and form your own training base. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and thanks for your support.